Hello, hello everybody. My name's Louis Cipher. I am here to review people's music again. Um, if you're here seeing yours, or someone else's, please like and subscribe to the video. um, get the channel moving a little bit. I'd appreciate it. And today we're gonna start off "Love Was Meant to Fade" by Patriot Saints.
Midnight lingers in the open door. Familiar silence, but it cuts me more. Fingers trace where you lay in our bed. The air still holds the words unsaid. You left in the morning like the fading light, soft and inching out of sight. Now I chase the empty dark, but shadows cannot live with the spark. Where the echoes stay, I still see you, but you slip away like a dream I can't recall, like a voice trapped behind a wall. We left in the morning like the fading light, soft and inching out of sight. Now I chase the empty dark, but shadows cannot live with the spark. The spark. Where the echoes stay, I still see you, but you slip away like a dream I can't recall, like a voice trapped behind a wall. Maybe love was meant to fade, a photograph in silver shade, left behind but never gone, still glowing even when it's wrong. In the afterglow, I stand alone with everything we once owned, with everything we used to own, everything we used to own. Maybe love was meant to fade. Maybe love was meant to fade. Maybe love was meant to fade. Maybe love was meant to fade.
All right, I like that. Cool little EDM song. Like more of a dance, more so than anything. Uh, it was entertaining for what it was. I wish there was a little more bass to kind of latch on to. But for the genre it is, I appreciate it. Cute little romantic lyrics here. Through the entire song, I fuck with it. I could hear this being like on like like in a club being played like for you know people like fancy people in their 30s. If that makes sense. It's kind of like the hipster crowd basically. I can imagine this being very appealing too, in like a kind of bar setting, club setting. Yeah, pretty good. All right, so Up next is gonna be "Crazy On" by Nova New Chorus.
On the beat like crazy on rice. I do it to you, baby, and I'm twice as nice.
Um, I'll let it rock. Sorry.
On the beat like crazy on rice. I do it to you, baby, and I'm twice as nice. No, you can't let me go. I'm going into the room and I'm gonna go boom, kaboom, boom, 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 baby, boom.
Oh no. Okay.
I got a fat canary, can't repeat any word in a dictionary. Yeah, he's like my sidekick, man. I'm like a king with my shawl on, fur coat drawn long, smoking a cigar like I'm Karl Malone. Rub your titties together, make them sweaty, get them ready for the cold weather, baby, hot in here. On the beat like crazy on rice. I do it to you, baby, and I'm twice as nice. I'm on the beat like crazy on rice. I do it to you, baby, and I'm twice as nice. I got magic fingers like Jimi Hendrix, gonna make your bitch sweat in the vagina hole. I'm gonna dance like this.
Yeah, I kind of don't want to finish this off. It's too obnoxious. It's not being taken seriously. It's throwaway kind of humor. Like not even through all the way. It's kind of like say something you think is funny, and it's just like mildly sexual. It's very uncomfortable. I don't even want to finish it, to be honest. Um, yeah, I'm only halfway through, so I think I'll just stop this one here. On to the next one. All right, so up next is gonna be "New Shit" by K Shout or Key Shout. I hate this bridge hook thing you got going on here. The new shit, that's fucking new shit. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh yeah, Like just saying yeah and over again. Like that. It's not a deal. The chorus is all right, but this here is not the hook's not the deal.
New shit, yeah, I'm fucking new shit. New shit, yeah, I'm fucking new shit. Ahora me vuelve a rogar. Enfócame el rack, los demás da igual. Nacimos pobres y no paramos de chingar. New shit, yeah, I'm fucking new shit.
Yeah. It was alright. Just the hook's kind of boring. The verse brought a little bit to it, a little change up, but you know, sick. I like the beat a lot. The beat's pretty interesting. Very very energetic beat. Yeah, I'm gonna skip this beat because it's a popular beat. Not trying to get demonetized for a minute. Also, it's kind of trash anyway. But this one. Up next, gonna be Abyssal Surge by Marvo and YR21K2K1. First all, first of all, I don't like this AI looking ass artwork right here. Pretty ass. If you guys did it yourselves, that it looks kind of terrible. I think my biggest critique is right now, it kind of because of how little progression there is in the song. It kind of feels like a video game soundtrack song, like it was like a level in Splinter Cell or some shit. Um, like there's very little movement inside the end of the this last phrase here is very, it's the same as the beginning without any much progression or anything. Yeah, it's not always terrible, but like it feels a little boring. Um, After a minute, it just felt like it was going nowhere. Overall, it's all right for what it is. It's a little kind of sounds a little video gamey. I can imagine it being in a video game for like a section. You know what I mean? All right. So up next, Woozy Girl says, "I create cinematic music and have a dream to compose for film. Did a track from the full length album I released in 2022 that I'm currently working on a video, and also making music video. What? While also making new music. For context, 2022 album release "Do" is a concept album about a relationship. This track is finality, the unexpected breakup, and from my emotional state of mind. Okay. Up next is gonna be "Do" by Marina Anselmo. Also, usually I don't review songs that are like this long, especially if it's like a ambient kind of instrumental. But especially since it's giving a little bit of context, that gives me more incentive to review it. So I'm assuming this is already like past the climax where you already just broken up, and this is like the after effects. I'm assuming, or like the sorrow that comes after like learning, like just the card being pulled out from under you. That was a very pretty track. I think very good at conveying the emotions you're trying to convey, and the calm ending very brought it together where it's like almost you come to an acceptance of it. Um Executed very well when it comes to what you're aiming for. I think and Boyle in chat said, it'd be cool if there were drums, but it's more of I can see this being more like a cinematic score too, where you don't necessarily need a drum part, but like an 808 part in on the low end would be very nice to hear, just like some kind of like buzz or rattle, especially like in the intense part after the build up. Having that little bit of bass would be like, oh, wonderful to have this this kind of like shakiness, you know what I mean? Or it feels like all, after you're done crying, you feel like the shaking, like you know what I mean? But other than that, yeah, pretty fantastic capturing of emotion with the track. Um, it's yeah, like Boyo said, it's very good track. Um, I agree. And like I said, if you want to make it more like an entire entire orchestral composition where where there's a percussion part too, that'd be really fucking cool. Especially if like after it starts building up here, it'd be cool to hear a percussion part. But if you don't do percussions, you just do more like ambient stuff. Like an 808 would be killer, just to have a little bit of like buzz and a little bit of like shaking. It feels like, oh my god, overwhelming. You know what I mean? But otherwise, fantastic song. Again, that was "Do" by Marina Aslemo. Very good song. Sorry, I don't fuck with AI, even if it's licensed AI. Um, Up next is gonna be "Fertilizer" by Orchid Bloom. So I'm really digging this, and this is gonna be such a weird critique. I think that that Siren sample went on like a few like I think it could have been cut off like right here, like at 27 seconds. I cut it there. Cause it just sounds messy. The rest of it sounds pretty good. Like the rest of the track sounds really fun. So that little part right there sounds super messy because he didn't cut it off in a clean, concise way. Yeah, I like that track. Overall, I liked it a lot. Save for that one Siren sample went on a little, just looks like a smidge too long. But other than that, really solid track. No real critiques about it. It's pretty to the point, and I fuck with it. Up next is gonna be "Golden Content" by Jaded featuring Bad Caramel, produced by Boyle Levity. Don't show me notifications. So first critique, I don't understand why you do this mask thing, Boyle. This confused me. And this hand thing, it confuses me in your videos. It interests me like what your viewing demographic is that like looks at this.
Tell me I'm one of a kind. Tell me I'm one of the nicest. Better get better with time. Better if I shine as the brightest.
This ain't the 90s. You can come and find me. I can Google your information too. You just like me. Difference between my IQ is not tiny. That's why you got behind me. First place, Ricky Bobby, shaking things. Earthquakes and tsunamis playing safe. They thought I'd be a comic, but I got too much to say. And I enjoy rhyming, so I'm here to stay. King of the mountain, you get limited to be around him. Get on this wave, you need more than a fountain. I turn this whole
think part of it too is the clips that you're. I don't know if you're deciding to put them in yourself or how you're running the clips, because you're all very classic clips. You got the Beastie Boys, but they all feel kind of disjointed because they're not really reflecting of what he's saying, or I mean sometimes it is, but sometimes it feels a little random or very like out of place because you're not very, there's nothing connecting these clips.
Tell me I'm one of a kind. Tell me I'm one of the nicest. Better get better with time. Better if I shine at the brightest. Tell me I'm one of a kind. Tell me I'm one of the nicest. Better get better with time. Better if I shine as the brightest. Was at the bottom, now we've been rising. Climbing so high that there's changes in climate. Right through my life and I make it recite it. Life is a trip but that shit isn't guided. Work to the wise, never worship the righteous. Sending aside and then purposely hide it. We get ignited, we get delighted. Already high and I wish I could fight it. Take any more of my night in. I feel my energy siphon. Might be the end of my life. Think I'm beginning to like it. Crushing a drug with my license. If I'm becoming the king of the underworld, guessing my wife could be ISIS. Y'all better lower your prices. I put in work like a migrant. I got a grip on my vices. I put a mask on my likeness. I don't be rolling no dices. Knife on my spine and I'm leaving them lifeless. They a mistake of my kindness. Hate the located devices, but who you gon' call in a crisis? Not many friends are just clients. Who really slime? Who getting caught if you dying? Never my pack getting tried. If you want smoke, it's provided. They wanna smoke me for rhyming. Got me all local in traffic, can't even focus on driving. Somebody passing, check if the window is sliding. Niggas won't take on my head, blow the brain from inside it. Tell me I'm one of a kind. Tell me I'm one of the nicest. Better get better with time. Better if I shine as the brightest. Tell me I'm one of a kind. Tell me I'm one of the nicest. Better get better with time. Better if I shine as the brightest.
Song sick. Video confuses me. It's a little synced up better to like what with what bad singing, I guess. You do a little more clean, but especially if you're using random clips when it's JPEG'd up like this, it's a little funny looking. But overall, I like this. I like the song. I've heard the song a few times before. I haven't seen the video yet, so thank you for sharing that. Up next is Violence is They Un- Okay. Sorry. So up next, and probably the end of the stream, or at least the end of the clip, whatever it's going to be, it's going to be Violence is All They Understand by Red Wizard. Why the fuck? Hold on. Sorry, weird. I was playing from my phone instead. Sorry. Let me start that over one more time. Alright, so up next, and probably the last for this video, is going to be Violence is All They Understand by Red Wizard.
What up, B? Live from the 7th circle of hell, bitch. Throw some toxic balls, change your face up. I don't wanna apologize, bitch. I don't wanna make up. Looking at me like that, that's what your mistake was. I'm about ready to release the next plague, bruh. Me and my girl, we talking to demons, we loving it five. Breaking the peg, my mom and the guy when I got circumcised. If anything, I'm Rosalinda in the Passion of Christ. I'm staring at a stranger, imagine the sounds and I'm begging for life. I might need to tell my psyche that I'm fine. Down in whatever drugs it takes not to feel dead inside. Feel alive, she said I can come inside. Flash blood and come the only things that
I'm fucking with what you're doing with your voice here, Red. This is very fucking cool. I think a little more like a little more reverb or a little more delay could have helped this sound a little less. This transition sound a little better right here.
We talking to demons, we loving it five. Breaking the pack, my mom in the.
Like just a little more delay or a little more reverse, so it sounds a little more open. You know what I mean? Or a little more full. But
God, when I got circumcised. If anything, I'm Rosalinda in the Passion of Christ.
And Boyle says your production's going crazy. Yeah, I forgot that you produced this. This is going crazy.
Yes, I'm staring at a stranger, imagine the sounds and I'm begging for life. I might need to tell my psyche that I'm fine. Down in whatever drugs it takes not to feel dead inside. Feel alive, she said I can come inside. Flash blood and come the only things that feel the vibe. I might need an exorcism, but I don't want that. I might call up and fucking bomb it. Watching gore.
Oh shit! I like that. I might need exorcism with this voice is a good fucking line, and I like that. That shit's sick. I like that. The threat there.
Come inside, flash blood and come the only things that feel the vibe. I might need an exorcism, but I don't want that. I might call up and fucking bomb it. Watching gore uploaded through Comcast Trust. If I pull the trigger, it'll be broadcasted. This ain't a revolution, this is hopelessness personified. Your occupation does not care if your funeral is occupied. The money you earn is stained by years of homicide. The end is coming and it's not the one that was prophesied. Violence is all they understand. Violence is all they understand. Violence is all they understand. Violence is
Yeah, this is definitely sorry.
all they understand. That's the only way to get it. Violence is all they understand. Violence is all they understand.
This is definitely the best song you put out in a minute. This is crazy. I wish you were here to watch this reaction live. Oh man, this goes crazy. I'm gonna let it rock one more time just so cause I can't even really critique it right now cause I was enjoying it. Basically my only critiques was at the beginning was a little, when it went from whisper into this growl. It could transition a little better with a little more effects on layered on, but yeah, I mean, it's released how it's released, but fuck, I'm fucking with it. I like this shit. Hold on. You know what's funny? Before I started playing the song, it might be edited out of the edit for YouTube. I was kind of doing that same sound, like I was trying to figure out what the fuck to do, try to figure out how to get to the song.
What up, B? Live from the 7th circle of hell, bitch. Throw some toxic balls, change your face up. I don't wanna apologize, bitch. I don't wanna make up. Looking at me like that, that's what your mistake was. I'm about ready to release the next plague, bruh. Me and my girl, we talking to demons, we loving it five. Breaking the pack, my mom into God when I got circumcised. If anything, I'm Rosalinda in the Passion of Christ. Yes, I'm staring at a stranger, imagine the sounds and I'm begging for life. I might need to tell my psyche that I'm fine. Down in whatever drugs it takes not to feel dead inside. Feel alive, she said I can come inside. Flash blood and come the only things that feel the vibe. I might need an exorcism, but I don't want that. I might call up and fucking bomb it. Watching gore uploaded through Comcast Trust. If I pull the trigger, it'll be broadcasted. This ain't a revolution, this is hopelessness personified. Your occupation does not care if your funeral is occupied. The money you earn is stained by years of homicide. The end is coming and it's not the one that was prophesied. Violence is all they understand. 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 That's the only way to get it. Violence is all they understand.
came first, the production or the vocals? Because this shit, like, sorry, it's produced so well that, and you're written, because obviously you wrote them both, but I've really fucked with this production. I'm still waiting until I find a beat that you're willing to just give to me, cause or willing to sell to me, because I'm trying to hop onto one of these. But yeah, it's kind of hard to see like which one came first because it's so well. They're so connected so well. Um, yeah, man. Great fucking song. Great way to end the stream too. Um, just in case, let me just double check see if there's anyone who asked for a second. Um, I know I did reply to someone who wanted to see something get reviewed. Let's see. I'm not gonna be able to see my replies. It's fine. Yeah, we're gonna end it here because I do want to get to enjoy my Saturday. Appreciate you coming in, Boyle. Um, again, it's gonna probably post a new thread hopefully by next week. After I finish editing these two, I'll post. I'll send everyone their things, and I'll be posting my next thread for people to be submitting their shit. Again, if you put in a song here, make sure you check out other people's music. I'll try to eventually link them in the YouTube video too. Um, if when I have time. Thank you for watching. Hopefully, you guys check out my Twitch channel and subscribe to my YouTube here. Thank you again. See ya.